Think you're too cool for school? Well, it's time to prove it in battle. You're looking a little green, though. Let's start with the basics. What's up, everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome to my Let's Play of Splatoon 2. This is a colorful shooter game for the Nintendo Switch that was released in July of 2017. And it's a sequel to the original Splatoon, which was released on the Wii U in 2015. This is bar none my favorite video game ever, and the fandoms for both games are still going strong to this very day. Now, right here we're going through a bit of a tutorial stage, just to get the basics under our belts. Motion controls in this game are on by default, and that means you use the Nintendo Switch controller's gyroscopic sensors to aim. And you can turn the camera around with the right control stick. And you can turn off motion controls after this tutorial stage, should you wish to do so. And right here, it's saying we can turn into a squid by pressing ZL. And when you're a squid, you move faster in ink that's your color. Also, I love how the little squid icon down there is shifting its eyes left and right repeatedly. Something about that is really funny. Now we can cover this wall in ink and climb up. Press B to jump, which is interesting because in the original Splatoon, X was the jump button. And as a squid, you are able to swim through grates. Now, right here, it's showing us that we can cover our... how can I put this? We can cover enemy ink with our own, which is actually one of the main gimmicks of Splatoon 2. More on that later. Now we throw a bomb with R, destroy those crates, ink the sides of this wall, and mash B to climb faster. You're almost to Inkopolis Square. Okay, tutorial complete. So now we just stand on this super jump pad, turn into a squid, and head off to our new life. Here we are, Inkopolis Square. Y'all know what time it is. It's Off the Hook, coming at you live from Inkopolis Square. Check it. Here are the current regular battle stages. Okay, Marina, tell the fine people at home about the Temnodontosaurus. Wait, what? And these are the current ranked battle stages. Yo, Marina, I'ma tell my dad to build us a concert stage here. Ooh, can I operate the construction equipment? Here are the league battle stages. For a parking garage, there aren't a lot of cars driving around. Well, yeah, it's a parking garage, not a driving garage. Boss Salmonids are so afraid of me, they don't even try to attack me. Either that, or you're so short that they mistake you for a chum. Why is our producer freaking out? Read the teleprompter, Marina! Huh? Let's see here. This just in! The great Zapfish has disappeared? Wait, like, for reals? I feel like I've heard this story somewhere before. There's more! Pop superstar Callie of the Squid Sisters has gone missing! No, not Callie! This is terrible! Do something, Marina! Okay, I'll put together a search part. Whatever. I'm sure they'll turn up at some point. In other news... But shouldn't we form a search party or something? Let's try a little something new today. I call it Inkopolis Fashion Focus. Pearl, what are you doing? I don't see this on the script. Relax. We're just gonna spotlight some fresh new styles around Inkopolis. Pearl, did you even run this by our producer? Nope. Let's dive right into our first feature. All the cool squid kids in town seem to be sporting these weird hairstyles lately. Squid kids? Oh, right. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before this thing is a full-on fad. Although, I feel like I've seen these weird hairstyles somewhere before. Alright, Pearl, I'm getting word that we're out of time for this segment. Fine. Be sure to tune in next time for more Inkopolis Fashion Focus. And when exactly is next time gonna be? Pretty sure we peaked on that one, so probably never. And that's all the time we've got. Until next time, don't get cooked, stay off the hook. Huh. That's a pretty weird news segment. Anyway, welcome to Inkopolis Square, the new nerve center of Inkling culture. That's Deca Tower there in front of you, one of the tallest buildings in all of Inkopolis. There's a lobby on the first floor of Deca Tower for online battles. Over here, we've got the Galleria, Inkopolis' most popular shopping center. Here, you can buy the freshest gear and weapons to use in battle. But the shops are pretty exclusive, and they won't serve you if you're not fresh enough. What else? Oh, that creepy shop back there. Rumor has it they're hiring for some sketchy job. Might want to think twice before you apply there, unless you really need dough. That brings us to the Shoal, the coolest hangout spot in all of Inkopolis. That's where Inklings go to meet up with nearby friends for both competitive and cooperative play. And next we have... Huh? Who's that mysterious squid back there? It almost looks like... No, she'd never hang out at a place like this. And those clothes... Yeah, must be someone else. Is it just me, or does that alleyway seem a little fishy? Yeah, definitely something fishy going on over there. Probably best to ignore it. Anyway, you should check out the lobby of Deca Tower. That's where you can get your splat on. Okay, now that that really long cutscene is over, it's time for me to go over the basics of this game. So, Splatoon 2 is an online multiplayer shooter game, and there are two modes. Turf War, in which you cover the most amount of the stage in your team's ink color within 3 minutes, and Ranked Battles. And within Ranked Battles, there are 4 separate modes that you can find. Splat Zones, Tower Control, Rainmaker, and Clam Blitz. I'm not going to be going over all of that stuff in detail, so if you want to learn more, then check out Inkopedia, the Splatoon wiki. I'll be sure to leave a link to that website in the description. Also, the Galleria that they mentioned is only accessible after you reach level 4 in this game. I don't remember if you can access the first 3 shops in here sooner, but I know for an absolute fact that this shop right here is only accessible after you reach level 4. Anyway, over here is a side mode known as Salmon Run. You team up with 3 other players to survive 3 waves of salmonid attacks. And depending on how well you do, you get a chance to earn cash and food and drink tickets, as well as some special gear. Oh, and by the way, since I never mentioned it in the first place, Turf War and Ranked Battles also award you EXP and cash. And those food and drink tickets that I mentioned that can be earned in Salmon Run are used here, at this food truck. The food that you get gives you extra EXP and cash at the end of each battle. I believe it lasts for 20 battles. And the drink tickets allow you to have increased chances of getting secondary abilities on your gear. And those also last for 20 battles. Now let's see. Over here, this takes you to the single-player story mode. But we're not going to be doing that. First, I got to show you guys what's in this box. It's a whole bunch of special gear. Okay, there we go. And that can bring me to the explanation of what gear actually is. As you can see, the gear that I'm wearing right now has 3 secondary slots on the headphones, 3 secondary slots on the shirt, and only 1 secondary slot on the shoes. Every piece of gear in Splatoon 2 has 1 main ability and up to 3 secondary abilities, the latter of which you unlock, depending on how many secondary slots there are. You can also give your Inkling a different weapon should you have access to it, but right now we only have access to the Splattershot Jr., the most basic of all weapons. And I believe that's everything. But yeah, like I said, we're not going to be doing any online battles or going to the story mode. Instead, we're going to be checking out this back alley that they mentioned. Would you like to enter into a story that echoes up from deep underground? Oh yeah. Welcome to my real new Let's Play, Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. Ahoy, Octoling! Up and at 'em, you lazy wiffle waffle! This fight ain't over. Prepare for a royal whooping! But there's no honor in defeating an unarmed opponent, and you seem to have lost your weapon somewhere around here. And just where is here anyway? Last thing I remember, you were battling my protege, Agent 3, in Octo Valley, when both of you were suddenly attacked by someone. And somehow we got marooned here. So, how's about we call a temporary truce while we find a way to escape? But where are my manners? I haven't even told you my name. I'm Captain Cuttlefish, leader of the legendary new Squidbeak Splatoon. And you are? Psst, this is the part where you tell me your name. By Kraken! You lost your memory when you hit the ground? You can't remember anything about yourself? Anything at all? Yeah, we are already presented with a character creator. And yes, you're seeing this right. You can play as an Octoling. This, to me, was huge when this first released, because the only way you could ever access playable Octolings back then was if you hacked the first Splatoon game. Now, before we get started here, I gotta tell you guys a little story. In case you missed it, back when I first announced this Let's Play, I held a contest on here and on Twitter to see who could come up with the best design for a new Octoling. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing as myself. There were a lot of really, really cool design ideas. But, without further ado, I think it's time to reveal the winning design. And here it is. This Octoling design was suggested by Ellicary on YouTube. Some honorable mentions were Meme Dragon 182, YW Beta, and Subspace King. I am truly grateful for everybody who participated in this contest, and I really want to do some kind of community-based project like that in the future. If possible, of course. And since I'm playing as a new Octoling this time instead of myself, I think it would be fun if we gave her a name. Welcome, Emma. Most interesting. I noticed you were humming the calamari incantation right before you came to. Could it be? Has this heavenly melody been etched into your very soul? I'll take your stunned silence as a yes! I've heard tell of Octarians whose souls were etched by those squid-tastic grooves. But that was a couple years back, during Agent 3's battle with DJ Octavio. Still, I can't shake the feeling that this is related somehow. In any case, sorry for sicking Agent 3 on you back there. Any fan of the Squid Sisters is a friend of mine. I mean that with all of my hearts. Now dust yourself off and find your land legs. We need to get moving. Let's find a way out of here. Yeah, sorry about all the dialogue boxes and all that. There's gonna be a lot of reading that I'm gonna have to do for the first good bit of this episode. Anyway, we're on an abandoned train, and there's a bunch of ink puddles in front of us. I don't like how this looks, Emma. I don't think she does either. But we gotta excuse me. We gotta investigate. What in the devilfish is this place? Proceed with caution. Oh, right here, Captain Cuttlefish is saying we found a vault and we need a key. So, let's stand on this weird-looking pad, and that activates an ink rail. Press ZL and we get to ride it into a weapon dispenser. And this, right here, is basically a training room. This will help you get accustomed to all of the objects and mechanics that you'll be encountering throughout the Octo expansion. So we got crates. The green ones are more, they're less durable than the orange ones. These balloons right here are basically the same as the green crates. And there are also regular wooden crates that don't really behave any differently. This right here is a balloon fish. If you shoot it with your ink, it'll explode and ink a really big area. This is a bounce pad. If you hold B while using it, then you'll jump really, really high in the air. This is a gusher. Shooting it makes it create an ink geyser that disappears after a few seconds. Now, what else? This right here is a grappling. If you shoot it or throw a bomb at it, you'll automatically teleport to wherever it's located. These right here are dash panels. Landing on them sends you flying in the direction they're pointing. Very fun. And this is a sponge block. If you shoot it with your own ink, it'll grow, but if an enemy shoots it, it shrinks. And this here is a ride rail. It's basically the same as an ink rail, but like the name suggests, you can ride it and shoot your weapon. So you're gonna need to get used to hitting targets while moving. Anyway, this is where the key is. Now let's get back to that vault and get out of here. And we lost our weapon. Whatever. Guess Emma and I are going into this weird tunnel completely defenseless. Totally not fishy at all. Well, we found a way out. Sort of. Look, when you see a telephone in the middle of a dark, big, empty room. I know you're not supposed to approach things like that, but something tells me we should. Just a hunch. Searching for user ID, user 10008 confirmed. Greetings, 10008. Your current location is Deep Sea Metro Central Station. My primary function is to facilitate your journey to the Promised Land. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Assessing communication efficiency. Efficiency 12.42%. Enabling contemporary speech mode. What is crack-a-lacking, home skillet? Let us bounce to the Promised Land faux show. I am bout it, so listen while I, slang not found, you the facts. You have spent your entire life in the dark, your eyes closed to the new hotness that awaits. The Promised Land, a utopia of light beyond your wildest dreams. It is all that and a bag of cool beans. I will take you to the Promised Land now. Not. Ha ha ha, psyche out. Only cats who have proven themselves can error the Promised Land. Do you dig, dog? There have been 10,007 applicants so far, which makes you applicant 10,008. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. Good luck and slang not found. This is Deep Sea Metro Central Station, the Relio Delio central hub of the facility. Here is your CQ80 and CQ card. They are so bad. Guard them with your Lizife, because if you lose them, you will be error. Now come on, ride the train. Audi 5000. Weird telephone. Applicant 10,008, eh? That's a beakful. I think I'll just call you Agent 8. This Promised Land must be the surface. I wonder how deep underground we are. There's no time to waste. Come on, Agent 8. Grab those new dealy-doos and get moving. Okay, this is a little creepy. Are you sure we're supposed to go in there, Emma? Whatever. I'm pooped, Agent 8. Gonna rest my cuddle bones here for a bit. Thank you for using Deep Sea Metro today. I am your humble conductor, Sea Cucumber. You gotta be squidding me, a talking sea slug? Pardon me? I take it this is your first time riding with us. Here's the deal. We're in a vast underground facility operated by the Kamabo Corporation. It's a series of test chambers connected by the Deep Sea Metro subway system. I see that you're in possession of a CQ80 device. I take it your aim is to reach the Promised Land? Yep, that's it. Understood. The Promised Land is a paradise to which we denizens of the depths are forbidden entry. To reach it, you must pass a test at each deep-sea metro station. You must also find and collect the 4 things. When all 4 things have been gathered, the door to the Promised Land shall open. Okay, this isn't creepy at all. Alright, so let's activate the CQ-80. Technology these days. This is the Deep Sea Metro map. Go ahead and select a destination. Okay, I guess we're going to our first test. At each station, the available weapons will be displayed atop the equipper. CQ points are required to take each test. We'll grant you 1,000 to start with. The test fee indicates the number of CQ points needed to take the test. The reward is how many CQ points you will earn for passing the test. Now go ahead and press A to select a weapon. Okay, we got our splatter shot. And yes, we can talk to Sea Cucumber if we want to find out more. And just before each test, you have to pay the fee. Otherwise, if you don't have enough, you gotta come back. Anyway, are you ready, Emma? Let's do it. Get to the goal. Target acquired. Destroy. Yep, we are under attack by an enemy Octoling. Thankfully, their AI is not very smart. And right here, we've uncovered some armor. This is essentially an extra life. And now we've got 2 enemy Octolings to deal with. And sometimes they can come equipped with other weapons that aren't shooters. Like the one that first one was using. It is kind of strange that they're just attacking us out of the blue. Seek and destroy. Oh dear, that one is using an inkjet. That is a special weapon, which can normally only be used in online multiplayer, and sometimes in the single-player story mode. But yeah, that's pretty scary if you don't know how to deal with it. Anyways, at the end of each test in this game, this is your goal, and you have to shoot it in order to get it to work. Otherwise, it'll just reset itself. And we got something for our troubles. Congratulations, you passed your first test. By the way, you received this memento when you finished. It's called a mem cake. Mem cakes are formed by compressing physical... let me start over. Mem cakes are formed by compressing memories into physical form. Jeez, I can't talk. They'll be awarded to you by Kamabo Corporation to commemorate each test you pass. Use L and R in your CQ-80 menu to check out your collection of mem cakes. New stations are now available. Okay, That's all well and good, but I really need to move on. Huh? Is this thing working? Oh ho! I hear something. Come in, Agent 3. Agent 3, do you copy? Mic check, 1, 2. Who the heck are you? Excuse me? Pearl, didn't anyone teach you to respect your elders? Huh? Who am I speaking to? Where's Agent 3? State your names. I think I asked you first, dude. Anyway, I'm Pearl, but you can call me MC Princess. My deeds, I'm short and sweet. I spit that fire, make posers perspire. Step to my game, I'll bring the pain. I'm never shook, cause I'm off the hook. Oh ho, check it, kid. Are you stepping to me with a rap battle? MC Craig in the house. Alright, so Captain Cuttlefish took up rapping. Okay, you two, that's enough. Mr. Cuttlefish, was it? We found a radio here and heard your transmission. We're currently on Mount Nantai. Where are you calling from? Mount Nantai? Why, that's near Octo Valley. Agent 8 and I were near there, but someone seems to have taken us deep underground. I see. So, you and this Agent 8 don't know where you are? Sorry to hear that. But worry not. From now on, you'll have me, Marina, aka DJ Hyperfresh, supporting you. I'll get to work analyzing your surroundings, and hopefully, I'll be of some help to you. I don't really get what's going on, but hang tight, we got you. Okay, well, anyone who loves rapping is a friend of mine. Thanks for your help. We're off to pass some sort of tests and make our way to the promised land. And by we, I mean you, Agent 8. Time to get after it. Okay, as fun as that sounds, I think we're gonna have to end things off here, because I'm looking at my recording right now, and it's been going on for nearly 40 minutes. This will probably be my longest video ever that isn't a stream. But yeah, I can tell Emma's worn out too. So, next time on Splatoon 2 Octo expansion, we will be continuing our adventure at Baller Status Rollout Station. Until next time, this is Tentacles signing out. Take care, everybody.